We just want to be very clear. We love an April Fool's prank around here. But my Hot Topics panel this morning is no joke. With me today, I have Nelson Lau of Nelson Eats, Molly Amber of Molly Wanders the World, and of course, my executive producer, Joseph. Good morning to you all and happy April Fool's Day.
Hello, good morning.
We're starting off strong with these interesting donuts here because Mighty O Donuts actually sent these lovely little creations over. It looks like that emoji, that poo emoji. I even put some googly eyes that they gave me. Dive in, they're actually delicious.
It really does look kind of...
I know it doesn't make me look very appetizing, which is the point, but it's really chocolatey, really doughy.
Right.
I went to their Green Lake location,
Okay, yum.
and I ate the entire thing in the car while I was coming to get these for you guys. So I know you guys are diving in. Have you seen any other funny pranks today? What do we think about the donuts? Give me all your hot takes.
I haven't seen any pranks, surprisingly.
I know.
Maybe it's too early in the day.
Yeah, it's been quiet today.
First of all, I love these Mighty Donuts ideas. They always do like a one-off. I think March they did green, so they did matcha donuts. And then for this week, they're going to release Pride Donuts starting Saturday. So I think it's really cool.
Yeah. Very interesting. Are you going to prank anyone today? Are you a prankster, Nelson?
Oh my gosh, I used to prank people in the office.
You did?
Yeah, one of the ones I used to do that was, some people liked it, some people didn't. I would hide Scotch tape underneath people's mouse infrared sensors, and so when they turned on their computers, they called IT. So everybody around my cubicle would call IT and it's like, it's like my computer's not turning on. I can't use my mouse.
They just need to look at the calendar and realize it's April 1st, y'all.
So I'd put like a sticky note underneath that says April Fools, and they would not like me at all.
You're one of those. You're one of those
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I just feel like with the amount of misinformation that we have these days, it's maybe not as trendy to be.
Maybe that's
people.
why it's not like on.
I feel like that's a party pooper answer, but
true.
Yeah.
I think you're right.
Totally.
Well, then I guess we should just move on then. Did any of you guys see a mysterious floating black ring over downtown Seattle this weekend? That's what it was looking like, and people were like, is it a UFO? What is this black smoke ring?
But I would be freaked out if I saw that.
Yeah, same.
It was kind of near Lumen Field, and it ended up coming out that that's what it was from. Lumen Field was having a big like motocross event, and from some of like, they had like these flames and fire that comes out when the motocross drivers come. So it was
intense.
Potentially, yes, it was very intense. But that does look freaky if you look up in the sky and see something like that, and you're like, are we okay? Did you notice it at all, or see this at all on X or any of the social media?
I definitely saw it on social.
I saw it on social media. This reminds me of a couple months ago. Remember in New Jersey there was like mysterious drones in New Jersey.
Yes.
This is our West Coast Seattle version of the mysterious drones.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And speaking of this month and all, well, I guess it's now April, but March Madness is continuing because the Final Four are happening. How's everyone's bracket doing? I think this is so exciting that this is like one of the first years, right, that all #1 seeds made it to the Final Four.
Crazy, actually.
Right? Yeah.
I'm sad because Gonzaga was an 8 seed this year, and that's my school. And they were out in the second round.
Wait, are you Zach?
I am.
Oh, I am too.
You are?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes.
What? We have to talk about
2011.
that. Okay, nice. We'll have to chat about
Kelly and I are Huskies, right? Are we?
No, well, my dad and my brother,
you're
but
right.
I am a Husky, so I'm going to own it. I'm going to go Dogs always. But you love this, right? You have a bracket every year?
So, like Molly said, #1 seeds for the second time in tournament history.
Okay, it was the second time.
My friend runs a March Madness bracket, and my dad and I, we always fill out one to compete, and we actually both picked all 4 #1 seeds.
What?
Really?
Yeah, it really happens. It really happens, and so we're excited because we're still in it.
Well,
The fact that it's not busted.
Who's my #1?
Yeah.
I have Florida.
Oh,
and my dad has
interesting.
Duke. So it's bragging rights right now in our family.
Well, you're not the only one who picked all.
Oh yeah. There we go.
And this is
I know, I'm the bad second. But this is the first time I've ever filled out a bracket ever.
the first time.
so,
Beginner's luck.
Obviously,
What?
I had no idea what I was doing, so I just was like, I'm going to follow whoever the higher seed is for every single one. So obviously I ended up with 4 number 1s, and I picked Duke to win. So we'll see if
This usually doesn't happen though. Like
No.
there's always all
An
the crazy
upset.
stories.
There's always an upset, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Exactly.
Cinderellas are the best.
Yeah.
Like teams that
I
don't know
know.
they're supposed to be there.
I'm winning my
Absolutely.
family bracket right now.
The bragging rights.
We'll see if I can bring home the trophy at the end. But-
Okay, we'll have to report back how everyone's doing. This next one really caught my attention, you guys. I don't know if you've seen the Peacock show Married at First Sight is casting for a Seattle show. This is what I saw on Instagram. Would any of you guys go on a show like this? So, like, if you don't know the premise, you literally walk down the aisle. So imagine like your dad or whoever walking you down the aisle, and the first time you meet the person is at the altar. You're like, "Hi, John, nice to meet you," and you're getting married and you're starting this. It's matchmakers that are actually like doing this process that you're supposed to trust the process. But the whole thing kind of freaks me out. And then in some ways, I kind of want to go to the casting call.
my God.
But, like, I don't want to get, like, because I don't think I could go through with it. My dad would be like, "No, I'm not walking you down the
I feel like
aisle."
as your
right?
friend, I would be like, Kelly,
Yeah,
no.
you'd be like, what are you doing? Well, I feel like Love is Blind is already a stretch, and this is like taking it a step
No, too
further.
far,
So
too
I'm
far.
like, I don't know.
So you
about
wouldn't
that.
do this?
I don't think I would do it. I mean, maybe if I wasn't in a relationship, I would consider it, but I don't know. It kind of scares me too.
Yeah, well, just to go through the whole experience, that's just so crazy to me that
Yeah.
you're
Oh, yes.
meeting for the first time. But
Yeah.
I know a lot of people have done arranged marriages, like in the past, like, so there's something maybe to that. I don't know. Nelson, thoughts?
I'm open to it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay.
No,
Yes!
I don't know how well I'm gonna do. It's like I don't know. First impressions are always very important, and
Sure.
so
Yeah, they
but
are.
then what happens 3 months later and figure that? I don't
I
know.
know.
You're
But I was
adventurous.
like,
I love
let's
this.
try
know.
it. But I was like, I don't know how well I'm gonna do. Like I don't know.
Yeah, but that's, I guess, part of the experiment, and sometimes it really does work well,
Yeah.
and other times it doesn't. I want to get to the last topic that we have right now, because I know
boy.
Joseph's very excited about this.
Oh, Lord.
Is there anyone that you guys would really be scrambling to get concert tickets for? You know, Taylor Swift has been notoriously difficult, and Lady Gaga's Mayhem Ball, which stops at Seattle at Climate Pledge Arena in early August, have gone on sale, and they've not also been easy to get. So Joseph actually was there yesterday. Talk about that. And if anyone has, you know, a favorite artist that you would wait in line or be, you know,
Well,
refreshing.
I'm with you, Lady Gaga.
Oh yeah, well let's just say when I got in the queue, it was like 18,000 people in front of me.
Oh, my gosh.
There it is.
Oh no.
But fortunately, my significant other was also trying, and he did get us tickets. He did.
Oh,
Wow.
Yes.
MVP.
I'm happy for you.
But I
You
just,
love Lady Gaga.
I do
too.
love Lady Gaga. I didn't even, so I thought the artist pre-sale was tomorrow, so now I'm like, oh no.
So it was City pre-sale
yeah, it was
yesterday.
City.
It's Verizon today.
Okay,
There's
okay.
like layers. I stress out thinking about all the ways to get tickets.
I know.
You know.
Do you have that credit card then? Like you were able to like, okay, smart.
It's my Costco
Did you
card.
get it for that? Like for Lady okay,
No, it's my
your
Costco card.
Costco card.
Yeah.
That would be great if you were like, no, I got it
Dedication.
But like,
for
I
Lady
see
Gaga.
people like putting signs on their chairs at work, like "Don't bug me." I'm like getting tickets. At least I didn't go that far.
Yeah,
True.
that's fair.
Is there anyone that you would want to like wait in the queue for, artist-wise?
yes.
Are you a Beyonce
okay,
guy?
Dude, okay. Don't judge me.
Taylor Swift.
No judgment.
When they come back, I want NSYNC tickets.
Oh, yeah.
Nelson, I'm with you on that. NSYNC is like my
Hey,
Yeah.
childhood
I like it.
I don't know.
Do you think they're even going to tour again?
I don't know. Anything can happen.
He's like crossing your
Anything can
fingers.
happen.
This is not an April Fool's joke. They're coming. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, right now is prime time for cherry blossoms and tulip fields that are starting to bloom. And while these are all beautiful, look at that. I mean, stunning. My question is, do you all just run and visit and want to take photos? Or is this something that you stay away from because it's a total tourist trap? Molly.
I'm guilty of running right toward it. I already went on Saturday. It was crazy busy. I
Really?
think it was like the first weekend of like full bloom. So everyone
You went
was
peak,
there.
like peak time.
Yes. I don't know why, but it was kind of sunny out. I was like, I feel like I have to go.
Yeah.
Good
I get it.
pictures.
I always want like a cute picture of my coffee, and everyone's so
Yeah.
happy and like out
Yes.
there. It
Yeah.
feels like you're just like with the people. No,
Yeah.
no, just it's like
No.
okay. Tell me your
No, thank
thoughts.
you. First of all, allergy attack for me.
True.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
they're beautiful, but for me, more like the tulip fields, like that can be like a real, like you're sitting in your car forever trying to get parking,
Yeah.
trying to get
That's
out.
rougher.
I've had maybe not the best experiences doing that, but cherry blossoms, I could take it or leave it, you know.
Yeah.
There's a lot of places now. I see a lot of people posting other alternatives. The Arboretum, if you go across the bridge from UW,
Oh.
there's beautiful places. There's also certain neighborhoods that have cherry blossoms.
Yeah.
So if you're
Mine has
not
a ton.
into the crowds, you can go in that way.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah, I have a funny tulip story too. I took my mom. I thought it would be like a really nice like day, like mom and daughter trip.
Yeah.
And I somehow went on the last day where they chop like the heads off, so they grow. That is a thing, which I
Yeah.
didn't know
Yeah.
that they did with the
I didn't know that
tulips.
either.
Yes. And so my mom and I ended up taking all these photos with like all these tulips with and all the like beautiful flowers were on the ground.
Wait, that's so
but we still
sad.
laugh about it.
Yeah.
It was a
Good story.
thought that counts, I guess. So, but neighborhood watch. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay, he's one of my favorite country singers, you guys, on our next topic, Morgan Wallen. But he's raising a lot of eyebrows for a social media post that he made right after getting the SNL set this weekend. And he left the stage early, which is kind of the drama on SNL. It was a picture of his private jet with the caption, "Back to God's Country." He's raised a couple eyebrows before. He's thrown a chair off
Yep,
of
I remember
a roof, when he was a little tipsy, apparently. SNL drama was just recently because he left the stage a little early, didn't hug everybody
During the
on the
credits.
cast during the credits
Yeah.
like everyone does. He just kind of was like,
Right.
yep, I've done my job, I'm out. Keenan has kind of come out, had a few feelings on this. What do you guys think?
I mean, I love Morgan Wallen's music, but
Right.
I feel like he's been a little questionable lately with stuff he's
know.
doing. So I don't know how to feel.
I know, he's raising some eyebrows for
Yeah.
sure.
I feel like this is a little bit of both. Was he the one that got canceled from SNL previously because
Yeah, and COVID.
During
yes,
COVID?
because he wasn't following. They had really strict rules at that time to be in a bubble, and he was out at a lot of bars.
Oh boy.
Not really listening to that, so they ended
Yeah.
up having to.
So I feel like it's a little
cancel.
bit of both. SNL, they booked them, and at the same time, Morgan Wallen agreed to singing there. So
Right.
True. Yeah, and maybe I've also heard from some people cut him some slack. He didn't really know that was what you were supposed to do. It was a big mistake. Like he didn't, but for me, it's like everyone's seen SNL
Yeah, I
for
feel like you know to do
years.
that.
Well, I feel like you should not throw a chair. That's like really.
Yeah, I know. You're like, I can't get over the chair. I know.
Injured people.
Yeah.
Like
that
people
could have
That's
been
fine.
really
But
bad.
I will say, like, for him to say, "Get me back to God's country" or whatever, like, you know what? If he doesn't like the vibe in New York City, I understand that. That's not for everyone.
Fair.
So,
Right.
like,
Fair.
let him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. That
Keenan
really-
said, though, aren't we all in God's country? Was his
like
New
hot
York City
take
not.
back?
Yeah.
And so I did think, I was like, woo, okay.
Yeah. Well,
like,
you know what? Let
yeah.
them say what they're gonna say. You know?
Hey, exactly. And he is an amazing entertainer that we cannot
What's the
deny.
song of his that you really love right now?
Just cause.
Yeah.
It's on repeat.
yeah.
Just listen to it, you guys.
don't know if I've heard it.
Oh my gosh, it's new. Yeah. Okay. I can't talk about it right now. It's just too good. Okay.
Too hot.
It's too much. We've also talked about this next topic quite a bit, but we feel like it bears repeating because I got confused yesterday. We were talking real IDs. You have to have it by May 7th to fly in the U.S. Do you all have yours yet? Because really quick, I will say, I thought I had an enhanced driver's license because I just got mine renewed last year. I don't. We found
Kelly and I were
out.
comparing our licenses because I just got my physical real ID, and I'm like, Kelly, they're not the same.
Girlie, you do not have the same. And then I was like, okay, it's okay because I have some trips planned domestically. I have my passport. Turns out my passport expires in September.
Such bad timing.
Travel pickle.
Total
Yes.
pickle. But we feel like SeaTac is just going to be a mess on May 7th.
Nuts.
Like, I can't be
Yeah.
the only
I'm worried that
one.
there's going to be tons of people at security on May 7th who don't realize they have the wrong
Oh,
ID.
100%.
You know?
And realize this isn't just international, it's
Right.
domestic
Domestic,
travel.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have mine yet either.
You don't?
I have a passport
Okay.
though, and it doesn't
Yeah.
expire for like 2 years.
And that's
so I'm
fine.
like, I'll be
Yeah,
okay
you'll
for
be
now.
fine.
You're totally
I don't
fine.
love the idea of bringing my passport everywhere, but it is what it is.
I know, that's what we were talking
Yeah.
about too, is you're a
Yeah.
little scared, like you don't want to lose that.
Right.
I have my passport and my Nexus card. So
Oh,
border
I have that
cards
too.
allow you to get be in place of the real ID cards
ID,
too
yeah.
as well. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, it's just me then at the table, you guys. That's a
Yeah.
hot mess.
But we're trying to do our
got
PSA of.
We are.
I agree. I think there's
Be
going to
aware.
be a lot of people
Yeah.
that will not know,
Yeah.
and when they get there on May 7th, it'll be a real shocker to them.
Right.
I know. And then
It'd be
you just
chaotic.
think about you have to eat that ticket if you plan something, for so long.
sad,
Yeah, we're just trying to eliminate that
Any-
chance
yeah,
for anyone else. I'll get my life figured out. You'll see me at your local
DOL, DMV.
DOL.
Yeah.
And we want to get to this too because we're in the content creation space. We're talking about TikTok. President Trump says that a deal surrounding TikTok will be announced by this weekend. Do we think this is good news? Are you guys a little concerned too if it will go away again? How are we feeling?
Well,
First of all,
I know.
I hope it doesn't go away. I just re-downloaded it again. So
Yes, definitely.
I don't know how to feel at this point with all the news out there and TikTok stuff. It's been a disaster, I feel like.
Yeah, it's been a lot. I still have it on my phone too,
Me
and
too.
I know you
Same.
like. Okay, and I didn't never delete it. So good for you that you deleted
Yeah,
it.
you deleted it.
So-
And you re-downloaded
Do you
it.
post on it too?
I sometimes post on it,
Okay.
from time to
I've
time,
never
mostly on
posted on it.
on
Oh, yeah, I post a
Instagram.
little bit.
Yeah.
But I did remember when TikTok did go down and people didn't have it on their app. There were a lot of phones on eBay selling it with the app.
Oh my God.
And they made maybe 3x or 4x as much as what their iPhone costs or their regular phone costs.
Yeah.
Right.
Because it has the TikTok app on there.
Wow.
Well, there you go. Pro tip. I don't know if it's a pro tip, but you heard it here.
There's photo editing apps too, I think, connected to it, right?
Yes.
So it's like that's more
That's what's more
unfortunate that that's
important.
gonna
Yeah.
go away. Like if it does.
Definitely.
Yeah.
We are definitely keeping an eye on that.
I know,
Sorry.
we
Like,
are. More TikTok news.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys, thank you so much for being here. We so appreciate it. And thank you to you all for spending time with us today. You can check our website for more of our content, and you can always send us an email to share your thoughts. Don't forget to enjoy your new day, and we'll see you next time.